afternoon, traders. Hopefully, everyone is having a great day. All right, before we get into the show, I really do want to thank everyone not only subscribing to the show, but also leaving those fabulous comments on those YouTube message boards. All right, with that said, let's get into the three stocks that I am releasing that I believe will perform extremely well for this week. Okay, first stock that on my list is going to be ACHV, Achieve Life Sciences. All right, so if we take a look at ACHV, as you can see on Friday, it did gap up on some good news and then it did sell off, right? It was already in that overbought situation, so it didn't surprise me with the market conditions being pretty negative on Friday that this did sell off. It was already overbought, did have that headwind from the markets, and then a lot of that news was probably already priced in. So with that, take a look at this. I think, right down here, there's that 250 SMAs right there that give you a lot of support at that $9.22 range. So, on Monday, I'm going to take a look at it. That first 30-minute candle, I will be a buyer of it, and I do think the stock will continue to go higher by the end of the week. Okay, that is ACHV, Achieve Life Sciences. So the next stock that looks extremely promising going into Monday is TSE. All right, so let's take a look at this one. We'll bring it up on the chart. That here you have that 10 SMA rising up, the 50 rising up, and the 200 just finally making that turn, basing a little bit. So there could be a little bit of a pullback here down to that 200, but I think now we're getting above this Bollinger Band right here. We're very close to the value area high, so I am recommending the stock after that first 30-minute candle on Monday to be a buyer, and if that could happen, I really do think, and then obviously take out, Friday's high on Monday. I think the stock is going to challenge this value area high and then start going up into this new value area right here, right? And you can say, by looking at this chart, there's a ton of inventory here, and say, well, there's going to be a lot of sellers who may want to push this stock lower. And I don't think so, because a lot of this inventory was pre-March and April lows right in here. So I do believe a lot of these people that bought in this area, which would have been pre-March, obviously back in here, back in November, December, are probably out of the stock. So even though it may appear to be a lot of inventory right here, it's probably misleading a little bit. So again, seeing for a move above this value area high on Monday, then if that were to happen, this is really, really going to start moving. All right, that is TSE, be a buyer on Monday. So the next and last stock that looks promising going into Monday for the week will be XERS. XERS. So if we draw a line right here, it did finally break above. If we let's just put a couple of charting tools on here. Look, take a look. We have this, resistance obviously right here, right? We have resistance right here. We have resistance right here. And then finally we broke that last resistance area right in here, right? So we have these 1, 2, this one didn't come out too good right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and it finally broke through here. So I do believe with a little bit more of a push, we are going to be making higher highs right here. There's very little inventory on this in this name right here above this area. So watch this to make higher highs. All right, everyone. My three picks going into Monday are ACHV, TSE, and XERS. All right. So please, everyone, have a great weekend. Be safe, and we will see you Monday after the close.